Music artist from right here in our area in Kentucky, and he has a lot of exciting things happening this month.
He's from Taylorsville, to be exact. Do you know where that is? All right, JD, you have a new album out, hometown concert to celebrate, a single you just released with the Oak Ridge Boys. I'm pretty pumped about that. Let's start here. Tell us about your new album.
Well, the record's going to contain 14 songs. Pretty much spent all last year recording it, and it's going to come out a week from today. So it's hard to believe. It's been a long process recording, and 14 songs is probably the biggest record I've put out. I've never had a record to contain that much music. So the Oak Ridge Boys was a last-minute plus, and I'm so grateful for their support. They came in the studio and were troopers, and just to have their name on my record means the world. So very grateful for their support.
Well, they're a big deal, and so are you. But how did that come about?
Well, I had met the guys. We used to be on the same PR firm, and got to know them over the last few years. And they invited me to their Christmas show last year at Gaylord, and they gave me a shout out during the show in front of like 3,000 people. And I'm like, oh, wow, they didn't have to do that. A month went by after I got home, and I thought, you know what, I wonder if they'd sing on my record. If they gave me a shout out during their show, which I didn't even expect. And so I sent Joe an email, and he responded, said he'd work on it, let me know soon. And well, he surprised me on their socials about a week later and says, next month we're going to record with Travis Tritt and JD Shelburne. So I about fell out of my chair, but it was a big moment for me as an artist, trying to get to the top. So.
Now, when is that album going to be released? Do you have an exact date?
Yes, next Friday, a week from today. So, so next Friday at midnight, it goes up, and then I'm coming back home to my hometown of Taylorsville the next day, the 29th, and we'll have hard copies there for sale. So it's we're really pumped about it. This is my 6th record, and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears going to making music and finding songs, writing songs, and then getting people like the Oak Ridge Boys to back it. Randy Travis gave me a quote. So I've been in Nashville a long time to build these relationships. And
let's talk about that. You live in Nashville. You always come home. You always take care of your hometown fans. And Taylorsville, Kentucky. Tell us a bit about that big show.
Yeah, so when I started playing music in Taylorsville back, gosh, I found a guitar in 02, started playing music about 04, 05. 41 was my first ever TV appearance ever here.
Wow.
So it's kind of a full circle moment.
I remember you
and Barry.
out. Yeah.
And so, man, time flies. But I always told myself when I left town, I would always come back home and celebrate a free show every year, no matter what. And so this year, with the likes of about 20 sponsors, we're coming back to Taylorsville this Saturday the 29th. Free show right in the center of Main Street. Bring your chairs, family. I've got 3 multi-platinum selling recording artists opening the show. Chad Brock, Buddy Jewell, Jimmy Wayne. Those guys have had gold records and sold millions of records. So just they're friends. So they're coming up, gonna open the show. I'm gonna get to the stage about 8:30 with my band, and it's absolutely free to the public. So Jude tells me no rain. So
always sunny in Taylorsville.
I'm pumped to hear that.
In Taylorsville, he said. JD, thank you for your time. Congratulations on the new album. Remember, it drops 1 week from today, and then that concert is a week from tomorrow.
29th.
Listen, we're running out of time. I do have a quick question. Can you bring Jude Redfield on stage, that hometown concert?
He can front my band for a month if he wants to.
I'm not sure you want to do that.
Jude can't even tap his foot on the downbeat. I don't want to oversell Jude's musical talent. You don't want him on stage.
Let's slow that down a little bit. Yeah.
Maybe as your hype man before the concert.
I will say he's got some suit game. Look at that suit, man.
I know. Butterflies on the
Earlier
side,
you said he looked like Pee Wee Herman.
I wouldn't do it to my buddy, would I?
I'm just kidding. They're good friends. They're good friends. They tease each other.
Thank you.
Let's get out to